can you recognize a brilliant student? What are the clues to recognize a brilliant question, brilliant hypothesis?
Oh, I mean, I'm very bad at it, actually, because when I was responsible for recruiting people in in Chicago, I used to always make sure that my wife got to meet them, because she was a much better judge of people than I was. But, I mean, one experience that may be relevant here is at Safranbolu. I went round the student posters, and there was this group of students who had a poster, crazy poster, about the mind. And I had a wonderful conversation with one of the students about this poster. And during the subsequent days of the meeting, I met him again. His English was very good, and we discussed some of the problems of defining what you mean by the mind and how to relate this to the structure of the brain. And he struck me as a very, very interesting person, and indeed he is. I've met with him since, Denise Akabe. And he's just been accepted. He's about to go and do a PhD with Chris Walsh at Harvard. Chris was a graduate student in my lab in Chicago many years ago, and is now a named professor at Harvard. And Denise will go and study there. And yes, he was just very lively, very interesting, and obviously incredibly well-read. All of these add up, but some people are slower and it's not so easy to spot them. And then you need somebody like my wife who can say, yeah, this person's got something going for them, or watch it. There's nothing there. Yes, it's very hard to judge. I find it very hard to judge people.